History. The Evangelical Church in Bistrița has a rich history, recording significant events and transformations throughout the centuries. Below is a succinct summary of its history. 14th century. The construction of the church began around the years 1383 to 1390, during the reign of King Sigismund of Luxembourg. Initially, the church was built in the Gothic style and served the Saxon community of Bistrița. 15th century. In the 15th century, the church was expanded and renovated in the late Gothic style, and the main tower was raised to its current height. It became an important landmark for the city and the region. 16th century. During this period, the church was affected by the Protestant Reformation and became a center of the reformist movement in the area. Additionally, some parts of the church were decorated in the Renaissance style. 17th century. During the 30 Years' War, the church suffered significant damage and was affected by political and religious turmoil. However, after reconstruction, the Baroque style began to emerge in some elements of the church. 18th century. The church was renovated and redecorated in the Baroque style during this century. Baroque elements were added to the architecture and the interior of the church. 19th century. In the 19th century, the church underwent a series of modifications and restorations. Efforts were made during this period to restore the Gothic elements of the church. 20th century. The church continued to be an important religious and cultural center for the local community. During this period, new efforts for conservation and restoration took place. Present day. The Evangelical Church in Bistrița remains a landmark in the city and a significant tourist attraction. It continues to host religious services, cultural events, and concerts. Features. The Evangelical Church in Bistrița is a significant historic structure with numerous architectural and artistic features that make it stand out. Here are some of its distinctive characteristics. 1. Transylvanian Gothic style. The church is built in the Gothic style specific to the Transylvania region. Gothic architecture is characterized by pointed arches, tall and slender windows, vertical architecture, and intricate stone carvings. 2. Impressive tower. The main tower of the church is one of the tallest medieval structures in Romania, reaching approximately 75 meters in height. It dominates the city skyline and is visible from a distance. 3. Portal and sculptures. The entrance to the church is surrounded by an elaborate Gothic portal adorned with sculptures depicting religious scenes and ornamental motifs. These sculptures testify to the craftsmanship of the stone masons. 4. Clock tower and carillon. The church has a clock tower that was added during the Renaissance. The tower also houses a carillon, a set of bells that can produce musical sounds. This is a rare and valuable feature. 5. Stained glass windows. The tall, pointed windows of the church are adorned with colorful stained glass. These are glass artworks depicting religious scenes and symbolic motifs. 6. Organ. The church houses a valuable organ that is used for religious services and concerts. The organ adds a significant musical dimension to the church experience. 7. Historia Crucifixionis Domini. This is a notable sculptural piece located in the church. It depicts the history of the crucifixion of the Lord, featuring important scenes from the life of Jesus, carved in stone. 8. Baroque and Renaissance architecture. Throughout its history, the church underwent transformations and additions in architectural styles such as Baroque and Renaissance, which added decorative details from these eras. The 2008 fire. On April 21, 2008, the Evangelical Church in Bistrița was severely affected by a devastating fire. This event was one of the most tragic incidents in the recent history of the church. The fire destroyed a significant part of the interior and the structure of the church, causing considerable damage. The fire broke out during renovation works taking place inside the church. Unfortunately, the flames spread rapidly, and firefighting efforts were challenging due to the complexity of the church's architecture. Although the spread of the fire was contained, there were major damages to the interior, stained glass windows, the organ, and other architectural elements. The local community and cultural organizations were profoundly affected by the loss of significant cultural and religious values. In the aftermath of the fire, efforts were initiated for restoration and reconstruction to return the church to its previous state. The 2008 fire highlighted the importance of conserving and protecting cultural and religious heritage. This event also brought increased attention to how historical and architectural monuments must be safeguarded and maintained for future generations. And that's it for this video. I hope you found the content interesting. If you found it helpful or entertaining, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with my future videos. I want to sincerely thank you for the time you've spent and for your continuous support. Without you, this channel wouldn't have been possible. If you have suggestions for future topics or want to share your thoughts, feel free to leave a comment below. Until next time, have a wonderful day and remember to enjoy every moment. We'll see you soon with more interesting content.